Healing doesn't start in the hospital, it starts at home with a healthy meal. That's why Texas Health Resources runs healthy food hubs across North Texas, making sure families have access to fresh food and nutrition education. It's about meeting people where they are and lifting them up. Every gift heals, and every bite matters. Learn more at texashealth.org/foundation.
They think it's easy, that every day is like a party. But when you get home and find you're hardly able to get out of bed, that's when it all starts over again. But things will work out fine if you just listen to both sides. Take the good with the bad, the happy and sad, yeah. In every bit, see the good that you have. Be glad and not mad for the glamour and grit, the glamour and grit.
Oh my God, we're back again.
Another week, another episode.
Welcome back to the Glamour and Grit.
Thanks for being here, y'all.
I wonder if we'll ever get sick of the name. Do you ever think about that sometimes?
No, but now when I see the name, like or variations of the name in different places, and we were invited to a party once that was like
Called the Grit and Glamour.
Grit
but that
and
was, they
Glamour.
definitely took from us.
I'm always like, oh, they saw us.
No, it's so weird. Sometimes when I just see Grit, I'm like, that's our name. Even though Glamour and Grit are way used words.
It's ingrained in me at this point. But no, I don't think I'll get sick of it. I think it's a very catchy, cool title.
I know, I do too. But sometimes I always wonder that too. Because I see these podcasts that have been around for years and years and years. And you ever wonder, like the toast used to be the morning toast.
Right.
And I think it was called something else too before that.
Oh,
too.
so you're saying like at some point we rebrand and like
yeah, like they change it up. Like
I mean, we switched up
TNT,
our theme song. Doesn't that count?
which we have the best theme song.
I know.
Okay, I need to talk about what I just did before coming here. So I'm on the Bass Hall board, love Bass Hall, but we do videos sometimes.
Bass Hall. Tell the people who don't know what.
Oh, Bass Hall is a beautiful theater here in Fort Worth. And I'm a part of the board. And a side section, I'm part of the education board. So sometimes I do these reels with them and this amazing bartender named Adam, and we kind of promote the drinks that we served at, the shows. So I filmed a couple of reels before this with cocktails, one being whiskey, the other one being, what was the other one he said?
Gin, I think. you said?
Gin. Woo! So Mama had a little kick at 2 p.m. today. So let me tell you, go see Shucked because you're going to get shucked while seeing Shucked.
Okay, so break this down for a second. So, Shucked the musical, which was on Broadway.
Yes.
All these touring productions come to Bass Hall.
Yes.
And sometimes they have themed drinks that go along with the show.
Yes, and I get to test them
And you're the
film
official
them.
taste tester of these drinks. They picked the smallest, littlest girl in Fort Worth to taste test all these drinks.
And I'm not a huge drinker at all. And if I'm going to drink, it's going to be La Polka. So I'm like, I don't drink. So me testing cocktails, and it's like the most sugary cocktails you'll ever have in your life. I mean, I get turned.
Was there any like fun names to these ones you just got to try?
Oh, hey, y'all, Shucked. They were all really funny names.
Like related to the show?
Yeah,
Okay.
related to the show. And like, of course, the whole time we're like, we're going to get shucked or we're going to shuck you up. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's so corny, but it's so fun.
So we're coming out at the folks today with a light tips, is what you're saying?
Yeah, light tips.
Okay.
So if I like go over my words, that's
Well, that's
why.
good. That's good because I've been going from like appointment to appointment. I had to film all these videos for Stockyard today. Then I had to go straight from there to my brother Matt's house to go record. No,
And your voice sounds tired.
to
Are
have
you?
a voice lesson. I've been singing my butt off.
Yeah, la 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 la.
No,
Eric has something very exciting we're gonna go to as a family
well,
in like 2 weeks.
I'm singing again. So yeah, I'm prepping for a role and I have to
That
sing.
really sounded like I'm drinking again.
I mean,
I'm singing
I
again.
used to do musicals back in the day. That's how I started all of this, and haven't sang professionally in a long time. And so now I'm prepping to sing again for a possible job
I
opportunity.
can't believe your voice is already tired too.
You know my chords; they are so sensitive.
I know.
But it's okay because I got a hold of my old ENT from New York back in the Broadway days. This guy,
It's gonna be shooting you up.
he was, I mean, everybody, every Grammy winning artist, every Broadway star, everyone who's anybody came to him He's got this whole cocktail selection of goodies that no matter how I'm feeling vocally, he's got the cure. So I just talked to him today. I've got an entire
How is he doing?
sack.
Dr. K.
So good.
I won't say his full name, but
So
is it
good.
still Dr. K?
Oh, yeah.
I love him.
Oh, yeah. He's just, it's as if a second
What
didn't
if
go
the
by.
whole family gets on this singing? I'm not going to say what we're doing, but gets on the singing boat again. We're going to be like the Von Trapps. Doe.
More like the Griswolds, but
No, or it's like in the Step Brothers. Everybody always says that's us. Like, do, 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 do. She's got a smile like
then the whole family chimes in with
seems to me.
harmonies.
You're horrible. You're horrible.
Oh, my gosh.
But that's literally me. I'm the husband. It's like, you're flat. You're flat.
But the crazy part is, so everything I've been doing the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Film, TV, some design stuff now, whatever. It all comes so not effortlessly. I put a lot of work in, but it's just it's a natural progression.
It's something if you had like a bad night's sleep, you could still do the next day.
Oh, and it comes naturally.
Yeah.
The singing thing does not.
No. Oh my God. It
And
stresses me out.
I stress about it.
Me too.
I'm worried about it because there are singers and then there are people who can sing.
But what's sad is most of the time the audience doesn't know.
No.
Like if you act something, like act so unbelievable, you can have a flat note or two. Because if you think of every like musical theater icon, they don't have like your stereotypical voice. Like Bernadette Peters, Patti LuPone.
Yeah,
Like
you
a
gotta bring
very
some character.
interesting, character voices.
I agree.
Josh Gad. I
But
mean, like,
at the same time, I'm like, okay, yes, mentally struggling because it's a stressful situation for me, but I know I can get there, and it's a challenge, and I just love a challenge.
you do. Oh my God. I literally was thinking that how much you have put, if you don't book this, I'm going to be like, Lord have mercy. I've never met somebody that works as hard as you and
But-
takes so much time.
You're very similar in the aspect of like, you give me an end goal, and I have to prove myself to get it and to like
And we're going to get it.
be better than other people to accomplish it. That is my
I just really pray you don't get cut the first day
listen.
because we're all flying as a family there.
I've already gotten this far. So I've sent in 2 batches of tapes to
Yeah.
New York for this. So they've already seen me, they've heard me, the whole shebang. So even to be just getting in the room with all these creatives again in New York on something I haven't really done in a long time.
It'll be fun.
Oh, I'm proud. But the end game is the book. Whether I end up taking the job or not, who knows?
I know.
But the end game, now I'm like tunnel vision. I just want to win.
And we're all going, which is so fun.
It's going to be a blast.
And I got us a hotel with a pool.
Ooh,
fancy.
New York City. Let's go.
So I was like, if anything, I'll just be at the pool the whole time with the kids.
Can we talk a little bit about our week in terms, y'all, we're looking at houses.
Oh.
We've seen a lot of houses in Fort Worth. Listen,
Yeah.
we love our house more than anything, but we have about 6 months of construction to do to it.
And it's not going to be, it will be a solid year.
Probably
Of
end up being
construction,
a
yeah.
solid year.
Yeah.
So Sandy started thinking, oh, well.
And we'll start this in January. So I'm like, oh my gosh, well, if we find something insane by January, let's just move.
Let's just move. Same zip code is our goal.
Yeah.
We're not moving far. But instead of sitting through a year of construction, she's like, let's just move.
Let's look. Yeah.
And all these realtors are telling us we can get way more than we paid for our house because that the last couple of years, everything in Texas has skyrocketed.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, maybe there's something to be said. Well, we've seen a lot of houses, a lot of great houses. One of them we thought we were going to offer.
One was like the one, and it ended up going for $600,000 more
Over ask.
over ask.
That
Like,
didn't
that's
work.
bananas.
But then we kind of, it wouldn't have been our first choice, but we found a house that was like, oh my gosh, this
Like,
could
this
be
is
it.
super cool. We can make this very cool.
So we went to bed that night. Like we had the whole family look at it, and we had your whole family look at it. And we were gonna put an offer the next morning, saying you slept on it, cold feet.
Cold feet. And we were going to start actually construction on our house, and I got cold feet because I wanted it to be done by Molly Morgan and Mick's birthday, September, October. And then I just felt like I really have an amazing gut. My gut is truly never wrong.
So
And I think my gut's never wrong because if I make a decision with my gut, I'll never second guess my decision. So we were like making an offer. Our amazing realtor, who is like the best guy ever, Robbie. He's so good. He's like pulling up all the paperwork, taking time. And I just was like, freeze. I can't do it.
yeah, so it's like, okay. And here's my other
Because I
question.
went back to my house and I'm obsessed with our neighbors. I love our front of our house appeal. Like there's nothing that meets the front of our appeal. And this other house needed a ton of work. It's very secluded. All of a sudden I just was like, all by myself.
And here's my mindset when I especially with something like, looking at your potential next home.
Yeah.
I'm so the type that I was like, Sainty and I go to look at this thing. It's our opinions. We're going to choose this thing. So I want us to see it first and to have all the opinions. Whereas Sainty would have all of your brothers and sisters, both your
everybody.
parents doing the
Third
showings
cousins,
with
fourth
us.
cousins, everybody.
Which to me, I'm like, okay, that's a lot of opinions. People could sway, people could not. I'm like, let me get in there. Let me have strong opinion with you. And then we can start trickling in other people. You're just the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Which is great. I don't know why in my mind, like I have to like, it's gotta be my idea, right? Or our idea.
Yeah, but I want to like go in with somebody and all of us be like, oh my God. Or like, oh, I could totally see y'all here.
So
Because
then when
then
you
I think
are,
if you ask people after, they're going to automatically say they like it because they're an afterthought.
do you think
they-
everybody who's there seeing it with you is like holding back an opinion till they hear what you have to say? And then they'll be like, oh my God, yeah, you're so right. Like, are you looking more for like a cheerleader to be like, agree with me?
No, because they're going to be a cheerleader no matter what if they come after the fact because they know it's that important to you that they're all coming to see it. So I'd rather them say it all in the moment than like faking something because that they know we're all inviting them to see it.
Okay, yeah. So it's like
So I think my way's better.
okay, so it's like the you're dating this new person and you introduce them to your family. It's like, are they going to be honest with you and tell them how you actually feel about this person? Or are you just going to support me in my decision and I don't really care because I'm going to do it regardless?
Yeah, I just think initial reactions are going to be more honest if you do it all together.
No, that's true. I agree.
Because if you're inviting them, they're going to have to say they like it.
I know. So I'm like,
So I think there's no point. So I think your way is the wrong way. Because
But-
if everybody sees it at first and everybody's like, yes, yeah, like I actually can't move into a house that my parents don't like.
100%.
I like can't do it.
But
So I'd rather them like see something with me and we all have an honest opinion at first.
cool. And you would consider if they were like, guys, I would really just like this, that, and this about it, I wouldn't do. Even if you loved it, you'd be like, their opinion means enough to you.
Yeah,
Cool.
100.
I like it.
Sorry.
I like it. Well, we're
Because they've never done me wrong yet. And I feel like they know me and know that like like if papers would have been there or somebody would have offered us a crazy amount on the spot, I would have done it. Because I'm not like as much a thinker. So I think sometimes think for me, like logistic wise,
got it.
where I'm just like, let's do it.
What do I do for you?
Let's do it.
But don't I think
You're just like moneyer though. If money's in the way, like you don't care.
like what do you mean?
Like if we would make enough money on the house or whatever, if somebody gave us enough money of the house, you would be like, I don't care where we're going. We got enough money on the house.
Oh,
Where I'm not like that. Like you could offer me $4 million for my house, but I'd have to already have something in place. That's just as great.
I got you.
Or I'd turn it down.
Nice. I
That-
love it. So we'll
enough
see what
said.
happens. Well, the saga continues. Will we or won't we be in a new house by January 1st? Or are we going to sit through construction?
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to sit through construction, which nothing sounds worse. But if you book this show, then it really will be easy. It won't matter,
Oh my gosh. Who
which
knows?
is actually bananas. Okay, can we do a boot and scoot?
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Let's do Boot and Scoot.
Boot and scoot.
Which actually I am looking forward to. This is one of my more this is the segment I am almost most excited about these days because I get to just not think and just instinct, impulse, whatever comes out, comes out.
Okay. Ready?
Ready?
Boot is like you love it. Scoot is don't love it.
Yes.
Toddler leashes.
Scoot. Okay. That just like really weirds me out. It does. It does. The toddler leashes to me, I am so against.
Oh, it's disgust.
It's weird.
Okay.
Sorry.
Ready?
Yep.
iPads at the dinner table.
No. Scoot.
Scoot, I agree. Rather it be phones. Sounds so bad. Getting caught with your mistress at a Coldplay concert.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get into that. That's
Boot.
well,
I feel like it's iconic. Like, yes, you deserve it.
yes,
Boot.
100%.
Bieber's new album,
Boot.
Team Conrad.
What's that?
The Summer I Turned Pretty.
What's that?
Your buddy Gavin is in it. It's the new season of The Summer I Turned Pretty.
I have never watched the Spring That Turned Pretty. I've seen none of the show.
Well, she's always been pretty, but it's so good.
Okay, so
ready?
I'm gonna say Scoot.
Giant bows on babies.
Boot.
Lavender marriages.
What is that?
I think it means like the husband's very feminine. So sometimes they could swing the opposite way, but they're married to a straight girl.
Scoot.
I kind of think it's iconic. Boot. Recession pop in music. Have you heard about what that is?
No.
It's like
All these tricky ones today.
I know. It's bringing back like the old songs and like making them hits nowadays. Like bringing back songs from the 2000s because nobody's bringing out good music anymore.
Oh, please bring out 90s. Are you
I agree.
kidding me? Yes. Boot.
The new Jurassic World.
Haven't seen it yet.
But
the fact that it's being made and
Boot.
Scarlett Johansson is in
Yeah.
it, boot.
Shark Week.
Boot.
FaceTime calls in public on speaker.
Boot.
Scoot.
Sometimes you got to do it.
Oh my, you are a sociopath if you do that. No, I think that is the rudest. Like, get your ass off the phone. I cuss for that one.
Depending the situation.
And you love speakerphone. I think
Well, if I'm
speakerphone
if
in
I'm-
general.
If I'm at a cool hockey game, I'm going to FaceTime, or I'm at a basketball game or something, I'm FaceTiming
No,
like.
but like at the grocery store. That is so rude. I think speakerphone, I wish it would be eliminated in general. I think it's the rudest thing in the
Speakerphone
world.
is a Scoot. FaceTime
Mind
is
you
a
do
boot.
speakerphone all the time. You love speakerphone.
Not in public. I agree with you in public.
But at my house, I think it's still just as rude. Have enough dignity for me to not do speakerphone.
I do speakerphone so I don't have as much radiation on my brain by holding the phone.
Radiations. I mean, it's either the radiation's down there or it's up there. I mean, it's the exact same.
But that's where my head's at with the speakerphone.
Okay, that's bananas. When influencers say, so many of you have been asking, but no one actually asked.
Honestly, I give them a boot just because.
Boot, iconic. I
Yeah.
do it all the time.
Yeah, go for
I'm like,
it.
all of y'all have been wondering where I got this sweatshirt. Aloe, no one asked.
No one asked.
People who wear pajama pants to the airport.
Oh, yeah, I don't mind that at all. Boot. I wouldn't do it, but
No, that is so much Scoot. Like, get your fanny and put on clothes. Like, do not, if you are a teenager wearing pajamas with your pillow at the airport, like,
what about
get
those
some dignity.
20-hour flights they're on overnight?
Get leggings. There's so many cute outfits that are way more comfortable. Like, it's so not appropriate.
I don't think it's
Pajamas
appropriate
at airports, next.
going to the movie theaters, going to see a show, all that. No, but an airplane, I'm okay with it.
I'm like, you spent money on those tickets. Like, put on clothes, baby.
And the girl that loves to live in her PJs, if she's saying it, it's got to be.
There's a time and a place.
Yeah.
You will never see me catch dead.
Well, I will
dead.
give it a boot.
Okay, thank you.
Not a Scoot, a boot.
This is so you, too.
What?
Bringing your own popcorn to the movie theater.
I've actually never done that.
I'm actually shocked because that is very much you.
But, I mean,
Actually, you're the type that won't even have us order concessions. Like, I'd rather not go to the movie. If you told me I could see the movie, the biggest movie I've been done, Wicked 2, but I couldn't have concessions, I wouldn't go see the movie. Even if I wanted to see that movie more than anything on this earth.
yeah, I'm not a big concession guy. I have nothing against people who love concessions. I just typically don't hit the concessions. But I remember when we were young and we were like 21 and we'd bring in liquor and put them in the Slurpees.
Well, that's iconic.
You'd like put in vodka in the
We
Slurpee.
used to do that in high
like-
school for our Sonic drinks.
You taught me that.
I know. Well, and it's so good.
It was amazing.
There's nothing better.
One day.
But I remember one of my grandmothers.
Was that the end of it?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Pretty good, right?
That was good.
One of my grandmothers used to, I did not like to spend the night at her house. And every time we went to the movie, she would make popcorn and put it in the bags. And to me, That was just the most offensive thing you could possibly do. Like, so it is the most tempting thing, and, like, you won't even let our kids sometimes have candy or stuff, like, you just can't do that, like, just don't go to the movies. Like, the movie experience is the concession experience.
For some people, yeah, no, I can understand that.
Like, to me, there really is no point. I love to start I get my nachos, double cheese, and nowadays the cheese isn't hot.
Do you I already know the answer, but some people, my mother, will get all her snacks, her
Yeah,
nachos, her things, she's all set up. She will not touch them or eat a bite until the movie starts.
I love your mother,
Would you ever?
would never, and, like, get your fanny up during the movie and just get more snacks, or get enough snacks that last you throughout the entire movie. See, I never have to worry because I always get Sour Patch, nachos, double cheese, popcorn, a big Slurpee, and M&Ms to put in the popcorn, so I never run out of snacks.
And I don't have enough, I don't know, I guess movie theater willpower to be like, I can't not dive into this
I don't get
popcorn.
the point of it either.
I don't either. I think her concept is that then you don't enjoy it while you're watching the movie, but then I don't
But,
know.
like, you have enough, and, like, previews are like a movie,
Yeah, I don't know. But
which we
I don't think
just
she's
saw.
alone because I've heard someone else say that
I know,
before.
I do know people do that.
It's kind of strange.
We don't.
Did you have, by the way, when you were thinking, you mentioned going to your grandma's house, the one that you don't really like how she brings stuff to the movies,
Yes.
which I say own it. That's great. Um, when you spent the night as a kid at somebody's house, did you and your mom or dad have like a code word or something you said or did that let them know like you don't want to spend the night anymore? Like, come and get me right
Yeah.
now without having to say that in front of your friend and embarrassing yourself.
Shockingly, I don't think I ever did because I loved spending the night out. So
Okay.
I don't think my parents ever had to worry, like, with that with me.
See, we had like a great system and plan.
I think that's such a boy thing too, like, boy moms like to have that, like, for their little boys.
Oh, I can't tell you how many times I did it.
Oh, I bet. Did you ever pee in the bed at somebody else's house?
No.
That
No.
was, like, the big thing. Or do you remember, like, freezing underwear? Did y'all used to do that?
What?
Like, when someone was asleep, you would go through their bag and get their underwear and put it in the freezer?
No.
That was a big thing. So
Oh
it's like
my
you never
gosh.
wanted to be the first person to spend the night.
I'm talking like 6 years old. I'm talking like young
Oh,
sleepovers. Like, because all my
that's very
cousins,
young,
we
yeah.
lived on the same block and we all had sleepovers all the time. And I think I even spent the night at some friends' houses. Like, it was just more of that kind of culture down in Florida at that time. And I was young enough to where it's like, if there was ever something to make me uncomfortable in the house or whatever, like there were multiple times where it's like, I just want to go home. I actually don't
Yeah.
want to sleep here anymore. So we had a code word and it was, how's grandma feeling? So if I ever called her when I was supposed to have a sleepover and I asked how grandma was feeling, she'd be like, not great. I need to come and get you. Like, we need to,
See, I don't think my mom would ever do that because she's such a like that would make her nervous by asking that because then something would actually happen to my grandmother.
you could use whatever you
Oh, I
want.
know, but
You
I
could say,
totally
how's the
know.
table?
I know, but that is so my parents, like never to use anything like that. Like, do
Well,
you
they're
ever?
superstitious as heck.
That's what I mean. Very superstitious. So I think for them, anything like that would be. They'd probably just tell me to suck it up.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't then in your case, you wouldn't use a family member to ask how they're doing, but like just a saying to be like, hey, I actually don't want
Yeah,
to
I
spend the
think I
night.
was a spend the nighter. I loved spending the night.
And I, I think maybe they just were like, once she's gone,
She's
she's
gone.
got to learn how
They
to deal
had
with
2
it.
other kids. They were booked and busy.
That's
They're like,
hilarious.
sister is fine.
But
What's
I do think,
Yeah,
as parents of kids, I do think it's
a
a
safe word.
good, I think it's a good thing to implement. Hopefully they never use it and they have nothing but amazing experiences spending the night. But if they need it, sometimes it's really difficult to ask that kind of a question in front of a family where, it's like as a
Yeah.
kid, you feel vulnerable. You're like,
Well, I think we did that because we didn't have cell phones. Nowadays, kids have cell phones, so they just like text their mom and dad. We all didn't have cell phones, so I think,
our
and
kids will be having a lot of sleepovers before they're allowed to own a cell phone.
yeah, but only with family, which I feel like they wouldn't care.
She's already wanting to spend the night at Noelia's.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying,
I know that
I
is
think
actually
it's a
very true. It's
good,
interesting, but supposedly you're not allowed to do sleepovers anymore. That's like the new thing as a parent. I want to know how the audience feels.
according to who?
Everybody, like parents don't allow sleepovers anymore.
What what, like,
I don't know, I think safety-wise, like, it's just not a thing anymore, which makes me so sad because I was such a sleeper-upper.
wait, like, you've heard this? Like,
Yeah, it's, like, very common with parenting now is they don't allow sleepovers anymore.
wow. So we've just, the whole concept of like a safety word is actually minuscule compared to the idea of like, you're just not allowed to do it.
Yeah.
That's sad.
No, that's just the thing now, and that's so crazy.
I don't like it. I don't like it. It's funny. We were the other day. I feel like every so often I have this like nostalgia talk with somebody, and it's like, isn't it so sad that our kids will never know the nostalgia of like Friday
Blockbuster.
night going to Blockbuster
Yes.
and your parents being like, you want to go to Blockbuster, and you get a movie or a video game and the candy and just like browse the aisles.
And one movie, that's it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
and you would spend hours,
Ah,
hours looking through up and down those aisles. And the
yes.
smell of Blockbuster.
And you prayed it was behind the case, like that
Oh,
someone else had already
yep.
not had. God, I'm just so sad they won't ever experience that sort of stuff.
Well, don't they usually take it out of the case? Remember when it was like they would take it out of the case and put it in like a Blockbuster case, and you'd have to return that case?
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
But
right?
yeah, but they'd have like the pictures of the movies,
Yeah.
and you kind of just hope the movie was behind
Oh,
that because they only had
y'all.
like 1 or 2 copies of
I
each thing.
know.
So good.
No, it makes me very sad.
I know.
That's the only time I would always rent a scary movie.
Do you know? So, the New York Times just released top 100 movies of the century. Their top 100 from
Okay.
1 to 100, and I just saw the list.
Oh, I want to guess top 5. Okay, ready?
Wait, hold on.
so
here,
excited.
folks. Okay, of the 21st century.
Okay.
So it's a lot of decades here.
All right.
I mean, if you had to pick one,
Titanic.
Titanic is number. Don't see it in the top 50, which is actually
Not top 10?
no, it's not top 10. Wow, it's not even on the
Are
list.
you kidding?
Is that crazy?
Then that's not right.
Yeah, no, this is the
like
New York
oldies
Times.
like Singing in the Rain and movies like that or
N-
not? That's
no,
not this.
yeah, that's a little too early. But
Yeah.
no, oh my gosh, there's no Titanic. Wow. So
Oh,
you're
it's gonna
gonna
say
be
Avatar, which is so dumb.
no, even this movie won the Oscar. It won all these Oscars. It's a foreign film that did really well in America. Was not your favorite movie by any stretch. The number one movie that the New York Times listed as the top movie of the
What?
21st century is Parasite.
The dumbest, worst movie I've
You
ever
remember
seen.
that?
Of course I do. It was made in China, wasn't it?
I think it was Korea.
Or Korea, and it was the house, and I thought that was the dumbest, stupidest movie I've
You
ever
either
seen in my life.
loved it,
Yeah, I thought
like
it was
the New
so
York Times,
stupid.
or hated it.
That is so New York Times to make that number out of our century. So Titanic's not our century then. Is this like what
No,
year?
the 21st century.
I don't think Titanic's the 21st century. Wasn't that 1990 something?
Um,
So that's probably why.
no, it was definitely made in the 21st century.
In the
Um,
21st century, like 2000 on?
No, I'll tell you right now. No, way before then. 21st century from 2001 to
Right.
21.
I'm
What did
right.
you say?
I just said from 2000 on.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm right. So Titanic was way before than that. That's why it's not on the list.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense. I thought it was like, okay, so if I'm guessing that's just downright dumb.
Okay, so from 2001 on.
Well, I'm sorry.
I
Theatrical
thought,
then
I thought the 21st century.
was like
Wha-
all time, like from since we were born on. I knew you were thinking like that. Like
Yeah.
The Wizard of Oz was going to be on. And these all movies.
I knew it didn't
suck.
go that far back, but I don't know.
Yeah, because just think it'd be like Singing in the Rain, The Wizard of Oz, Breakfast at Tiffany's, A Christmas
that-
Story,
I think those are the
Titanic.
best ever, period.
Pearl Harbor.
So here's
Good Will
the top
Hunting.
10. Here's the top 10
Okay, and I'll say
of the 21st
Boot or
century,
Scoot.
which means
'Kay.
2001
on
through now.
Parasite, Scoot.
Number 2, Mulholland Drive.
Didn't even see it.
It's a very artsy film. 3, There Will Be Blood.
I haven't seen any of these. These are
Paul
horrible.
Thomas Anderson. That was Daniel Day-Lewis. He won the Oscar for it.
Didn't
about
see it.
the oil findings in Texas.
Didn't see it.
I agree. Top 3. 4, In the Mood for Love. I don't
the
know.
New York Times out of touch.
I don't know what that. 5 is Moonlight.
I could see that.
Okay. 6, yes, No Country for Old Men. Did you ever see that?
No.
Oh, it's so good. Creepy, creepy, creepy killer. It's the Coen brothers. One of
I
my
just think I'm so sorry, but this is just dumb.
7, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Jim Carrey.
Yeah, that definitely could see that.
8, Get Out.
Yeah, definitely.
100%. That should be top 3. 9, Spirited Away.
I mean, the New York Times has got to
And
go.
10, The Social Network.
Yeah, definitely could be. It's like of our times, but that was probably the dumbest list I've ever heard.
Yeah, and I mean, you'd go through the 100.
But I want to
and
list mine. What was the one where it was about the driver, the chauffeur?
Superbad was 100. Green Book.
Green Book, definitely top 10. That was a brilliant piece of theatrical experience.
Cinematic experience, yeah.
That was beautiful. Jurassic Park.
Love it.
The newest
That was
one with
before
Chris Pratt.
2001,
No,
though.
the Chris Pratt one.
Oh, okay.
Great. I
Jurassic
thought they
World.
Yes, Jurassic World. They brought it back. Loved it. F1, classic. Loved it. Super bad. Step Brothers, definitely in top 10. Elf. Where's Elf on that list? Or was that after or before 2000?
I sure hope not, but I'm not sure.
By the way, Clueless just celebrated 30 years. It's been out.
No way.
But that list was really bad.
I know.
Because the fact that those weren't even like on the top of my mind, like I should at least know the names of them. And half of those I didn't even know the names of them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking. So No Country for Old Men would have been in mine. There Will Be Blood. Yes, definitely. But I would have had in there.
No, what is the other one with Leonardo DiCaprio and he plays the bad guy?
Wolf of Wall Street?
Well, the other one though. It's the country western, the western one. It's about the bad guys like in the old saloons.
What?
I think
With Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah.
He did a Western?
Yes. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay, some of these that
You loved it. And everybody loved it.
Hateful Eight?
Django Unchained.
Oh, Django. Yes.
That should have been on there.
100%.
I think the New York
100%.
Times needs to
Inglorious
call me.
Bastards. I love The Dark Knight. That would have been on there for me. Top 10.
They did a horrible job.
They're all listed. It's just they're not in their top 10.
Yeah, but they're top 10, yeah. Once again, I'm just going to keep saying they're horrible.
Yeah, there's some good ones.
Horrible.
Did you? Ooh, yeah. Did you ever see Argo? Ben Affleck.
Of course. Brilliant.
Gosh.
That should have been, he was nominated as director.
Yeah, he directed
and
that.
they won.
He
right?
won the Golden Globe, but didn't get a nomination for the Oscar.
But I think, didn't they win, like, for the Academy Award?
They might have got Best
I
Picture.
think they won Best Picture.
But he beat, as a director, Ben Affleck beat Martin Scorsese. He beat Tarantino. He beat all of them for the Golden Globe.
I think Ben Affleck is an amazing director.
He is.
I really think I'd love to see him and Matt team up again very soon.
Yeah.
What's sad, though, is I think Ben's social life, like, shadows his directing and acting life. Because I think he's a brilliant director and a brilliant actor. But I think what he does, I mean, the Dunkin' Donuts cups and the, like, smoking a cigarette outside of the Dunkin'.
He seems a little broken.
He's tired.
Yeah.
Like, go be tired somewhere else.
But he's been through it. I mean.
Yeah, but at least Leo's, like, chubby on a yacht. And you're like, okay, Leo's, like, not filming right now, so he's slightly chubs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, Ben just looks like he's beaten down.
To me, he just looks like a Bostonian who, they're just rugged.
Daddy's tired.
Yeah, they're rugged. Leo's an LA boy. He's always going to have his, like, pretty thing going on.
Yeah. Which is so funny because if you really think of it, like, if he was in our day today, what he looks like in our everyday life, would we all find him that pretty?
I don't know.
Like, his talent is so beautiful.
It's insane. It's
and that we,
insane.
like, grew up with him.
So what do you think about this Coldplay,
I have so much to say.
Kiss Cam?
I'm obsessed with Coldplay. We are in our I hate when people say this. We are in our Coldplay era. He deserves the world.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was iconic. I think it's brilliant. Though, how could you be that stupid? I just guess because we're in Texas, like, you can't do that at a concert. You know everybody at a concert.
No.
So how could you be that dumb?
And, I mean, I don't think anyone listening or in the world has not heard about what happened.
Yeah.
About the CEO of this company no one had heard about until now, but it's a very successful company.
Yeah, like billions.
It's a data company called Astronomer. The CEO of the company and the director of HR at his company were at a Coldplay concert. They're having an affair.
Canoodling.
and they were caught on camera on the kiss cam during the Coldplay concert. And then when the camera panned to them, they both panicked and like did the most awkward, like, oh, don't film me, and scooted out of frame, which made everyone want to know why they did that.
Yeah.
If they would have just played it like
Well,
normal.
and then he said it was like, you either are both shy or you're having an affair.
Yeah, Coldplay dude, lead singer, calls them out. He's like, that was weird. You're either having an affair or you're just really shy. And the video was posted online, and 120 million people
And
viewed
the
it
sleuths found him.
within less than a week.
Mhm.
And yeah, and
Within
then
24 hours. And now he's already walked away or whatever.
yeah, he
down.
resigned. She's on leave. And there were other employees at the concert with them. So, and the CEO.
Supposedly, though, they did an announcement, and that girl that was with him is actually not a part of the HR, because everyone said that was the girl that worked under the HR girl.
Yeah.
And I don't think it actually was. I think they ended up just being like a friend or something,
I
is the latest I've read. Okay, I do want to know. One, I think it's incredibly wrong. But, I mean, I bet CEOs have affairs a lot. Like, how can you get in trouble? Like, how can you resign for having an affair?
it just, first of all,
I guess the stock, is it a public company?
it's a public company.
So
and-
that's probably the stock and everything went down.
well, no, the flip side is there's half of the people that think it was a PR stunt because no one had heard of this company before, and now it's freaking skyrocketing.
Yeah.
It's going up.
Well, it wouldn't be a PR stunt because I don't think anybody would do that to their kids.
I don't either, but it's interesting how much popularity it's given this company now because everyone's looking it up. The shares are going way
Oh,
up.
I can't even imagine.
It's crazy. But the issue is, like, so he's the CEO. Yes, CEOs have affairs all the time. Do you get rid of your CEO because he had an affair? Probably not. But it's a public scandal now, and their director EP of HR is the one he's having an affair with. Human relations, like that's
A conflict of interest.
oh my, that is so like ironic, and like that company really is messed up. So yes, I think you have to resign. This has brought so much shame to your families, to this company.
I know. I feel bad for his wife.
Yeah,
That's
they were both
and
married.
what's-
Her husband too.
Well, supposedly
She's married to like
no,
a
but I
billionaire.
think she's been married twice before, and I think they were already getting divorced. Is something that I read,
Okay, I didn't see that.
which is still no excuse. But she's been married twice already before.
I just know she's married.
And my biggest thing though is people are like, I hope the wife takes him to the bank, and I'm like, well, now he doesn't have a job. Like, is she going to have enough to take him to the bank for?
Oh, he's very rich. He has
But I mean, this
Tons.
richness has to last him forever because now he doesn't have a job.
just because.
You know what I mean?
Don't you think just because he resigned as CEO does not mean that this company is not still going to use his wisdom in this company to better the company in just a different position?
Yeah, he was brand new to the company. I think he was hired in 2023.
Wow.
So he's brand new. So I've heard very good and bad things about him because people are like, he's amazing, but it has a very toxic workplace.
Have you seen now like all sporting events are doing the kiss cam and everyone is pretending
Oh, it's amazing.
like they're having an affair
There's
on the kiss
nothing
cam now?
better.
Like everyone's playing it up.
I mean, for that to happen, how unlucky do you have to be? Out of
It's
gajillions for that to happen.
50,000.
I mean, that's bananas.
50,000 people
actually,
were
if
at
you
that
think about
concert.
that.
Yeah, just nuts. Just nuts.
Totally nuts.
Oh, okay, this was kind of crazy.
Mhm.
There's some huge shifts happening right now in the TV world, CBS especially, with Paramount.
Yes.
The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, done.
Yeah. Supposedly, I've been reading he was
It's ending
talking
May
bad
2026.
about CBS, I think.
No. They've released a whole thing. They're saying this has nothing to do with financials.
Okay.
This has nothing to do.
Just based on ratings
No,
alone?
I'm sorry. This has everything to do with financials.
Okay.
Has nothing to do. Colbert's very outspoken on the whole Trump. They're like, it has nothing to do politically. This has nothing to do with how we feel about Stephen Colbert. This is all financial. We're canceling the Late Show, May of 2026. But
Okay,
it's
so he
crazy.
still has like a solid year left.
Yes, but I mean, this show, it started with Letterman. Like this show's been on. Let's see, Letterman did it for 22
Wait,
years.
I didn't realize Colbert was Letterman, like taking over.
Yes.
Wow.
That's what they all do. They just
I'm very worried about television. something is going, which is so weird for me to say because it was always like the movie industry I thought was dying out. And now I feel like the television, because even HGTV and all of that's going. Like, I think they canceled most of their shows on HGTV.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like, so scripted TV.
Well, I think isn't this all, not daytime, but isn't it all, network television? I think network television's disappearing,
Well,
which is
yes,
very
but it's
sad.
interesting because the escalation of it was scripted TV was everything,
Mhm.
and then reality TV came into the mix and then took over everything. It was reality was leading every network,
Yep.
and now reality's dying out, and I don't know what's
Streaming.
it's streaming
Yeah, everything's streaming and
Everything-
limited series.
and limited series. It's so weird, but this is a huge shift happening. So this, the late show's ending, which is
Well,
kind of
and
crazy.
I wonder how much rights he has to it. I wonder if he'll just go to a different network, like go to Hulu or go to.
He can't with the Late Show. So before he did it, he did the Colbert Report.
Yeah,
That's
I
where
wonder
I
if he'll
saw
do
him.
like the Colbert Show.
He'll go back to doing something. Yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty young, isn't he?
Yeah. He don't.
I don't know what, like, politically, I don't listen to, like, that things, but I always liked him. Like, he doesn't Kimmel kind of gets on my nerves more. Like, I liked Fallon and Colbert. Like, they
I like
didn't faze
Fallon.
me.
I don't think I've ever really watched Colbert.
I loved Colbert's interviews. I've only ever watched his interviews, and I thought he was a great interviewer. Like, I think people are very comfortable with him.
He was shocked. The world was shocked.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked, too.
He's only done it since 2015. I mean, Letterman, I told you, did it for 22 years.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know.
I bet Kimmel and all of them will be next.
I wonder what they're going to use. That's an iconic.
Fallon does enough where I feel like he teeters on the edge of, like, comedy, too.
Oh,
Like, I feel like he's always so
he's
singing.
I
Like, his is
love
kind of
Fallon.
a sketch show. So I think
To me, he's the best talk show host.
I
is
think so, too.
Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I think he's a sketch artist. I mean, he's such a comedian
Yeah.
that I think no matter what, he always gears his show. If he's like, oh, we're talking too much political. Oh, we're talking too much celebrity. I think he always gears it in a right way with the times.
Yeah. It's interesting, though, because Skydance acquired Paramount,
Mhm.
like an $8 billion deal. And, Paramount owns CBS. But this merger,
Paramount owns CBS.
yes.
I would think CBS owns Paramount. But I guess I'm thinking Paramount Pictures, which has, I always think Paramount
Yeah.
Plus.
Paramount is the parent network, a
Yeah.
parent company to CBS. They own, it's their affiliation.
Wow.
But Skydance just acquired Paramount, so now they have all of it. But this merger is taking so long. They're cutting all this funding. So many shows are getting pulled from every Paramount show right now. Tons of layoffs happening. So I'm not sure what's taking it so long, but there's a lot of issues happening there.
Yeah.
And this might have fallen under that because it's a CBS show.
Well, being on Gabby's Dollhouse, do you remember when all that went on when they were cutting like every animation series? I'll never forget my agents calling me. It was a couple years ago, like right after COVID. And she was like, they're nixing most of the animation shows, but we didn't get next. Thank goodness. But I just think sometimes this happens, which is, I'm actually very shocked though, because in my mind, I'm like, if Kimmel's still on, Colbert should still be on.
yeah.
Like, I feel like Colbert's more popular than Kimmel.
I'm just saying, if you have CBS shows that you love right now, just hold
Give 'em
them
a little
close to your
love.
heart because a lot of things happening under Paramount, which is what CBS is. So just watch your CBS shows a lot
I
right
wonder
now.
if they're streaming. So I guess they're streaming. Wasn't there CBS streaming for a little bit too? Or was it always just
Paramount Plus.
Yeah. Bummer.
And all their
Very-
shows are getting chopped up in terms of like budgets and stuff. Millions and tens of millions of dollars they're pulling from their budgets.
I mean, it's hard going against like the big three, Netflix, Hulu, and really Amazon Prime right now, and Apple TV. I mean, that's a tough foursome to go after.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, I bet it's like back in the day, it was like MGM and Paramount. Like, it's hard to go up against those dogs.
So, did you ever play Uno growing up? Like, is Uno?
Of course. Uno.
Yeah.
Don't remember how, but
Really?
Uno.
It was one of my favorite games
Yeah.
back in the day.
I just know it's
Loved
colorful cards.
Uno. Uno has been brought to Vegas
Oh,
at
like during
Palms
like the cards?
Casino. So
Fun.
yeah, and everybody's been like freaking out about it because everyone loves Uno. So
So instead of like craps and stuff, you're playing Uno.
yeah, you can go and play Uno at Palms Casino Resort.
Next one would be like Go fish.
It just happened. So they're doing like gaming tables, their own private dealers, various Uno games, this whole thing. They're doing like an Uno section in the Palms. Like they tried it out for
And people
a
are
matter
loving
of
it.
days. Oh, they went crazy for
I
it.
feel like that'd be me.
And really?
Yeah, instead of
Are
like
you
blackjack and all those, I would be in the Uno Go Fish gang.
1000%. 1000%. So they have like this special suite at the Palms for it. They're making it clear that it's not becoming a Vegas casino game everywhere. It's just at the Palms right now. But I think their whole point was like, see how this goes. And everyone freaked out about it. So I have a feeling Uno's going to spread their wings.
I think got to get to Vegas.
And I'm going to throw a wild card out there or a reverse or a draw too and win my way to the Uno top.
How fun.
That's a card game I could get behind in Vegas.
I think so too. And a lot of people know it. Like craps and all that, you have to learn it. Blackjack, Texas
100%.
Hold'em.
And
Most people know Uno. It's very easy. So it's very smart for Vegas to do it.
I know.
You're going to win a lot of money.
Do you know how many fights that's going to cause from that
Wait,
game?
did we ever know, by the way, weren't we going to legalize gambling?
That's something that
So it just
people
didn't
have
happen.
been fighting for a long time. Yeah.
Why wouldn't we? Like, why are we against it?
I think generally, as a conservative state as a whole, gambling is kind of against its morals, conservative morals, I think.
Would that really be it? Because I feel like we're like half and half. Like that's so interesting. It's like a political thing.
I think it's a political thing.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Although Oklahoma has gambling and they're a very conservative state.
I feel like Oklahoma is almost more conservative than Texas
But that's
is.
what I've heard. I think as a major player in the United States and market, Texas is one of the most important states we have.
Yeah.
I think it holds its...
I mean, we have our own thing like Texas Hold'em. Like you think that we would have gambling.
You would think, yeah. And people have been fighting for it for years, especially the new owners of the Dallas Mavs. They came in, they own casinos. That's what they do. That's how they made all their money in Vegas. And they've been fighting hard to get Texas to pass that bill.
Oh my God, I would freak out in like happiness.
It'd be amazing. But I mean, the world's biggest casino is less than an hour away, right across the border in Oklahoma at WinStar.
Which is the best. WinStar has got it going on.
The world's biggest casino. When I found that out, that it's in Oklahoma, right next to the Texas border, it's almost hard to...
No, it's like 40 minutes away.
How did they get the world's biggest casino?
Because it's us, and we just have it great down here.
It's unbelievable.
And it's so fun. If I was to get remarried to you again, I would have my bachelorette at WinStar.
That'd be fun. Do you remember the guy who, for Red Bull, jumped out of space into Earth as like a free fall?
Like without a mask?
He had like this suit on, but it was a free fall. You don't remember this?
No,
Jumping out of a base?
Did he die?
No. He got super famous for it. So his name is Felix Baumgartner. They called him Fearless Felix.
Fearless Phoenix.
He just passed away at 56. But
Well,
I'll
that's
never
young, too.
forget, he hurtled to Earth from more than 24 miles high in 2012, free falling. And that's what put him on the map.
And then when did he just do a parachute when it was time?
Yeah. But he
passed out though, right? Like,
no,
fall that
he didn't.
high.
And he literally was the first human ever to break the sound barrier while free falling. That's how fast he was going.
What does that even mean, the sound barrier? I didn't even realize we have a sound barrier.
Yeah, like Earth has a sound barrier, and you can
So if you were in space and talking, like without a thing, you wouldn't hear him? It'd be like, oh.
I don't know. But this dude...
Oh, wait, that is true, though, because they always say, like, if you wouldn't hear a tree or whatever. Like, do you not hear on space?
Just Google this from 2012, because it's the most unbelievable thing you'll ever see. And I remember it as a kid being like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And he's now died at only 56 in a terrible paragliding accident.
That's what you get, Fearless Felix.
No, it's crazy. He literally like put those kinds of sports on the map. Like he was the guy that like he has all these insane records. Like he's got the biggest base jump ever from the highest building in the world. He's like all these crazy adrenaline things. Like let me push life to the absolute.
Yeah.
Like nobody is shocked that this man
That's like
died
an addiction.
at 56.
Yeah.
Didn't have kids, didn't have wife. I think he knew. Like
Speaking of adrenaline junkie, by the way,
Mhm.
it's Shark Week. Literally starts today.
Today?
Yes, we have to start watching.
Happy Shark Week.
So, like, it is time. We have to go to the Omni.
Let's go.
I can't wait.
Holy cow.
I know, because I was just thinking, I think it's this week. Well, I think it starts maybe tomorrow, the 21st.
Okay, one more thing I gotta bring up because we're
Can't wait.
running low on time. This is crazy. Crazy.
Crazy.
So, this guy, Dan Rivera, is a paranormal investigator. You've seen him on like Most Haunted Places. You've seen him on all these cool
Yeah.
paranormal shows. He's been doing it for years. Was on tour with some other members of the New England Society of Psychic Research, which was like this really crazy group founded back in the 50s by this really famous paranormal investigator, this husband and wife.
Yeah.
And it's like this group of these high-tier paranormal investigators.
Uh-huh.
Well, Dan's been on tour all over the U.S.
Yeah.
Do you know the movie The Conjuring is based off of true story on this family that received this doll, Annabelle?
Yeah, of course.
And that is what inspired the movies?
Yes.
And this doll, since like 1970, the family was called the Warrens. She tortured them. This doll has years of like really, really bad, demonic, malicious behaviors. Stabbed a police officer one time, apparently.
Like Chucky?
Caused a car accident
Wait,
with
does
a
the
priest.
doll move?
Yes. People have seen it run. Like, it's the most haunted object
No.
on the planet. And it's been locked up. They keep it in a lock, like locked up in this thing. Well, he took it on tour, part of his paranormal tour, to show the country, like, this is the doll that's caused all this shit.
Why would he do that? She's out.
Honey, they found him dead in his hotel room with the doll. The doll was missing, and he's found dead.
So now she's out and about.
Annabelle killed him and is missing.
Wait, what hotel? Like, what state?
Okay.
Are you kidding? So Annabelle's on the loose.
Swear on everything of my being. Look up Dan Rivera dead at 54.
Wait, this is one of those things where it's like, choo, choo, that, you know, that come on the TV, a service announcement.
Literally.
Annabelle is on the loose.
Y'all, hide your kids, hide your wife. Annabelle is out there. But it's a little weird that the most
Why
haunted,
would he take her out, though? Like, she was very happy where she was.
He was asking for it.
Yeah. He had it coming.
The autopsy has not come out yet, so we don't know yet what actually caused the death. But there was no drug paraphernalia, no anything.
Why would he take her? Oh,
And
wait, I've got to
she is
look this up.
missing.
Annabelle. Where did Annabelle doll?
The doll that inspired the Conjuring movies has tortured families since 1970. The most haunted
Found
relic
lifeless.
on the planet,
In Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
In Gettysburg. Isn't that where the Gettysburg Address is?
It's just a little too creepy.
She's coming after the history.
It's crazy. Go look it up if you don't believe me, but I don't know. Something's going on
He was
here.
a veteran.
Oh, babe.
That is so interesting.
So crazy.
Do you think somebody just like killed y'all?
Yeah,
I
it's
cannot
crazy.
get over this.
No, look it up after though, because you're going to do a deep dive on that.
I
Trust
can't
me.
wait for this documentary. Wait, was the Annabelle looking? Did it look like that little red doll? I thought
Yeah,
Annabelle.
no, it looks like a Raggedy Ann.
Yeah,
That's what the actual Annabelle doll. They made it different for the movie.
I was about to say in the movie it looks demonic. So it's literally a Raggedy Ann doll.
Yep.
Y'all, everybody Google this. I am shooketh to the freaking core.
Yep.
And it's just Raggedy Ann.
Yes.
So what if it's just like in a toy shop with other Raggedy Anns and
Well,
you buy Annabelle? And
no,
you don't know.
This is a 1970 Raggedy Ann. Like it looks.
But it could be in any vintage store.
It could
And I
be.
loved Raggedy Ann.
But where did it go? It was in his hotel room before he died, and then he's dead and it's gone.
But has it been out and about, or does he have it locked up on tour with him? I bet he just took it out on tour, like for a good time gal, going around the block.
Yes, he took it to show
But
it off.
why wouldn't he have her locked up? Like I would bring her fully locked up.
You know,
Like you'd want to sleep with that every night?
why would you want to do paranormal as a profession? People do things you don't understand. That would scare me to death.
Sudden death.
Yep, crazy.
Wow, poor
know.
guy.
I know. So that'll be another movie.
Can't wait.
She's
Love every
continuing to
documentary.
kill and haunt people's lives. Just when you
Wait,
thought,
do you actually think people see Raggedy Ann running across, though? Like, I never heard that. I thought it's just, like, people it possesses people.
oh,
Like,
no,
I
no,
didn't
no.
think it was like Chucky where it's, like, running
Oh, no,
across
it's
the
followed
hallway.
people around. The doll has had malicious behavior, stabbed a police officer, caused a car accident involving a priest, like lots and lots
Lots.
and lots of things.
Raggedy Ann is getting ratchet.
Yep. Yep. Little crazy.
Well, I can't wait. What a week.
What a week.
Actually, can we believe that it's almost school year?
No,
I'm devastated.
I know. So y'all have a great rest of your week.
Oh, wait, no. What's your glamour? What's your grit?
I was gonna get there.
Oh, I was just ending us. I was calling it a day.
Go ahead.
Can we order Papa John's tonight? That sounds so good.
We literally had it 2 nights ago.
I know.
Absolutely not.
It sounds so good.
It was great in the moment, but I cannot double down on Papa John's in
Nothing
1 week.
sounds better.
Absolutely not.
I am so swollen, Eric. Like, I don't think I can even take my rings off. That's what I get for, like, having not even a cocktail. I probably had 4 sips.
I think my grit is learning to sing again. And my glamour is getting to go to New York City with the family. I can't wait.
I know, and I haven't even told my friends yet in New York. They're going to be so excited.
What's crazy is I have to go to LA before we even go to New York
I know.
for a
Yeah.
few days. But yeah, go ahead.
Wonder if you can bring me back Health Nut if I give you a cooler.
What's your glamour and grit?
Okay, my glamour is I really don't know. Going to New York.
Getting to try all the new cocktails for Bass Hall?
Yeah, that was really fun. I
That's-
love working with organizations. My grit is how sweaty my palms are. Do you get sweaty palms?
I don't.
I think it's a used to fat girl thing because Mick gets real sweaty palms too. It's genetic, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with weight.
Yeah, but I think it's a lot of time when I eat really bad. I
That
get
makes
sweaty
sense.
palms.
Y'all, thanks for tuning in.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you sitting with us, listening to this us babble craziness. We love you and we appreciate
Look
you.
out for Annabelle.
Watch out for Annabelle, y'all. See you next week.
Bye.